I'm back, guys. Ache, Olofi, Olodumari Olorun, Ache Bobo Egon Nararun, Ache La Ocha, go Legba, I go a Sohano, I go Fimaye, I go Santanios Mayores Menores, I go Aye. So, this one is one that has been inside of my spirit for a while. Um, and also it was confirmed with my babato b kinke machemi babato b o baira wo chango. He confirmed it as we were sitting and talking. I was talking with my elders. So what's going on in the world? Wow. I know, like, I have a patient. I'm a healthcare provider who is 98 years old, and she's doing great. But in her 98 years, she said she has never seen anything so global. Um, it's shocking to her. Of course, with the whole president thing, too, all of this is very shocking to her. Sorry, I'm looking at my dog. So let's talk about it, guys. At the beginning of the year, every year, a Odu is given to those of Ocha and also the world, but mostly those for who are part of an Ocha family as guidelines. Again, if you went listen to my previous video, these Odus, these Itas, these prohibitions are guidelines for us to be healthy, for us to be successful, for us to keep in alignment with the will of Olofi Olodumare Olorun. That we might, be here on earth and enjoy our time here and complete our task, our destiny while we're here on earth. So these old dudes, when you go get a reading, these are just guidelines. You can choose to do whatever you like. Maferefuna legua, maferefun echu. So you can choose. So let's talk about it. The Odu that came for 2020 is Ogunde Unle, Ogunde, Ogunda Ayobe, however you want to say it, is 3-8. Which is, I don't want to say harsh, but it's hot, especially with Ogunda. But the number 8 is there to provide some light and some coolness to cool Ogunda just a little bit. But Ogunda really set the tone. And Mafere Funo Chuno Chun comes with a little heat. The earth is hot. The earth is hot. The earth is tired. The earth is overworked. Men are overworked and men are tired. I'm really bad at patakis. If you haven't listened to my my other videos, really bad at patakis. So I won't state any, but go look at that Odu. You can put it in your Google. Odu 3-8 Ogunda Iyobe Ogunda Unle, however you want to say it. I forget the word for Ifa, but it's 3-8. And we know that in Ogunda May, the head was created. The head was born. This physical aspect and spiritual aspect of the head was born. And of course, with the number 8, it is talking about the head, the crown. Oh, by the way, I found a new not a new santero, but a santero who has some really excellent videos. That he may be an elder of mine. I don't know how many years he has santo, but he's very knowledgeable, and also he does really good patequis. His name is Peter de Jesus Umbindeo Moyesa. Look him up, Peter de Jesus. He's excellent. I'm going to try to link him inside of this video, but I'm live right now. Anyway, he has some really good insight and some really good suggestions that you should be doing to keep yourself spiritually clean. Okay, I'm going to link that. Now, let's go back to the Odu here. Ogunda, hot. Maferefuno gun. Maferefuno chun. But when it comes to Ogunda, we know that, first of all, it is dealing with the concept of threes. How many candidates do we have right now in the race? We have three. Ogunda speaks about politics in general. All of this that's going on right now is part of the Odu. It speaks of sickness. It speaks of the sickness come to the earth. Go back and read the letter of the year. It has warned us. It has given us prohibitions to keep ourselves clean from this sickness. And of course, we have the number 8, which talks about the elders. The elders, people of high class, people who are of age, who are older, people who are in politics, again, and that have high standings. It talks about kings, it talks about fathers. So we know that the coronavirus is affecting people who are of older age and who are of higher class. If you notice on your streets, the poor and the homeless are still walking the streets. They're not coughing. They're not sick. This virus is affecting people of power, people who are superior, who are supposed to be guidance and guiding the country, people in politics. It started with them. It started at the top. It hasn't really made its way down. It's making its way down to the streets, but it's still up in the realm of the politicians, where it starts. And Ogunda is the knife. It's cutting. It's tearing. It is really slaying those who are of older age and also politicians. I don't want to say that this is karmatic. Some of it may be karmatic, but again, this guy, Peter de Jesus, he really talks about more of that, what exactly what's the old heads are really, I don't want to say dying, but Ogunda is also creation. So it's transformation. They are leaving this planet and transforming. You know, either it's their time to go or it could be karmatic. It's their business. It doesn't matter. What we have to do is keep our heads cool. Peter de Jesus, he really talked about cleaning your head. And with Eyobe Unle, the number 8, head cleansings are of great need for the people. If you have a godfather or you know a santero who is able to give you a rogation of the head, a head cleansing, do it. Do it, do it. No, you can't do it yourself unless you have ocha made. Go to the feet of Obatala and have your head rogated, because it's going to really clear up your thoughts. It's going to also give you a stress reliever for everything that's going on now. And what better Orisha to go to who deals with the head, and secondly, who spoke in this Odu, and thirdly, who is up there. He is of older age. He's one of the oldest Orishas. He represents the judge in judgment. You want to get your head cleansed at this point, okay? Because it's going to help you respect the laws that are in place right now. Respect the laws. This Odu talks about respecting elders and respecting the laws that are in place. If they tell you don't go outside unless you need to, don't do it. Don't say, oh, I want to go see Yemaya today. It should be okay. if you're just going just to go, if you're going to make a bowl, go do the bowl, get back in the house. You know, just don't be going places just to go. Respect the laws that are in place. Very important. But now, maferefun afimae maferefuna sohano babaluaye. Babaluaye is walking the earth right now. And it's important that you acknowledge that energy of sickness. Acknowledge it. I'm not telling you to go out and play in it and to stress over it, but acknowledge it. Acknowledge Babaluaye, St. Lazarus. Some of the ways you can do this. Incense in the home. Incense in the home of any kind. An incense in the home, because it is known when sickness arrives like it does on this planet, things will begin to smell a little bit. If you notice, spring has arrived. I think today's the first day. I think today's the first day of spring. But we are experiencing that it doesn't really smell like spring outside. Yes, the rains are here. The rains are here, maferefunya maya no chun, but you remember as a kid that smell of spring and fresh air that used to come? It's not here. And maybe not in my area, but everybody, everywhere I've been going, it doesn't smell like trash or anything, but it's kind of a sick smell in the air. It's kind of hazy, kind of cloudy, which is, again, sickness in the air. Burn incense in your home. If you have your warriors, attend to your warriors. If you have your Boveda, definitely attend to your Boveda, because we know most of our spirit guides and our Egun have died away from sickness, and they can also protect us from sickness. Beyond that, the Odu of the year with the number 8, with the number 3 first, and the number 8, which is an elder, it talks about using your head, using common sense. At this moment, is it wise to be having gatherings? No, it's not. And that includes like going to, Orisha events. Okay? We all know that some people are not as clean as you are. Okay? And they're going to want to touch you. They're going to want to hug you. This is not the time. You can show affection just through text saying bendición, or on your Facebook page or whatever. You can show your affection, your love for them. At this time, the safest place for you to be is in your home, in your element. Okay? While this is all happening, your home, you should be making your place a place to live. It should be getting cleaned. It should be getting spiritually cleaned also. This is the time to clean. This is the time to heal. Babaluaye does not bring just sickness. Afimaye brings healing and the arts of healing. So heal your home. Heal your home. Find peace in your home. Be happy to be home. Be happy to be home. It's the most important thing. Incense in the home, music in the home. The Peter de Jesus Mayambure suggested some cleanings. Again, I'm going to link that. There's some great cleanings that you can do, whether you have Orisha or not. There's cleanings at your Boveda you can do. Make a spiritual white bath. Another suggestion he said was wearing white. Yes, especially if you're going to go out and you have to be around people. I would wear white. If you have to work and wear a uniform, do it. Wear your lekere o batala. If you don't have a lekere o batala, take efun with you, cascaria. This is a time to heal yourself, heal your home. Obey the laws of the land. Just do it, okay? I want to go outside too. I want to go to the gym. I want to go work out. But I am going to obey the laws of the land because I know it is best for me. Ayobe is an elder Odu. It talks about using your head. Again, if you're feeling all this antiness and all this stuff, it's probably time for a head cleansing or a spiritual white bath, or maybe you just need to put on white. This is a time, Ayobe also talks about learning a new skill, studying. Again, we're using our head, people. Studying, finding a new skill, sorting out all your bills, looking through those, getting rid of old papers, things that you don't need in your house, old clothes. It's time to cleanse the home. It's time to love the home. And in turn, you're loving yourself. Okay? While all of this is outside, you're inside your home and you're inside of here cleaning up. So that is what's happening. Don't look at it as it is some negative things going on, and people are, passing away, ibaye. But it's you and your four walls. It's you and your four walls. Okay? Be here. Be present in the house. Be present. Clean the home, spiritually, physically. I know I have a lot of cleaning to do. I know this message is for me too. Maferefunegun. I know I have cobwebs in my corners. I know the bottom of the baseboards can be clean. I know that. And I know that I have to do that. I know all the laundry must be done. There should be no dishes in the sink. Dirty dishes in the sink cause osobo to enter, and nest. These are places where osobo sickness lies. It could be in your house. This not only coronavirus, any type of sickness, mental sickness. Ogunde Obe speaks about mental sickness. Get a head cleansing. Clean your house. Find love in your house. Maferefuno chun. Or chun is sending people home to fall back in love with themselves, with their life. Maferefuno chun. Or batala accompanies her, saying, hey, clean, white. Or batala. Maferefuno sohano, guys. Allow Baba Loye to do what he needs to do. Send this suggestion to your friends, your family also. They don't have to be religious. You could just tell them, use this opportunity to clean your house. Use this opportunity to find a connection back with your spouse that you have been living with, that you haven't seen because you guys are always working. Use this connection to teach your children about anything, about music, about life, paying bills. It's not just fun and games. Educate your children. Educate them while they're at home. Video games are great. I love video games. But find the time to educate your kids, educate your even your parents, educate your parents also. This is a time where elders can actually learn something from the youth. Not the stupid youth that are going out places still and don't care and think it's not going to affect them. These youth are not using their heads, but there's plenty of youth that have a connection with an older relative that they're able to teach them something. Maybe you have a cell phone. You want to teach them how to use a cell phone or the computer. Use this time, Maferefun Ochun, to be at home and be present with your head on your shoulders, because the head carries the body. The body does not carry the head. The body can't tell the head where to go. The head tells the body where to go. And yeah, use your head when you're voting too. Really weigh out everything, because again, we're not even through the year and this is already starting. So this is the time for you to clear your thoughts, clean your home, clean your body spiritually. And this is a restart. This is a restart for the planet also. This cleaning is just not the sickness. It's just not the coronavirus that has is affecting, is being affected. It's the earth too. The earth is not sick. The earth is actually cleaning itself. There's not a lot of cars on the freeway, which cuts down a lot of air pollution. Um, the earth is going to become greener, which is why we're having so much rain. We're going to see a new earth, a new planet once Baba Luaye has lifted this plague, if you want to say. But you're going to see a new earth. The earth is basically, fighting back. So there's a lot happening, just not with people getting sick. There's a lot more that is happening in the planet. A lot more that's happening in the universe. These two major Odus, 3 and 8, are like pretty ancient, and I think they kind of follow each other. Let me see, 8. I forget the order of Odu, but I think they kind of follow each other. But yeah, use this opportunity to clean everything. I'm looking around like, you need to clean. Find laughter. Find it. It's in your home. It's probably underneath the dirt that lies there. But find laughter. Find joy in being at home. If you have someone who is sick in the home, clean them. Clean their room. Allow sunlight in. Open the doors. Open the windows. Allow fresh air to come in, to move through your home like incense. Really love your space. Love your space. And that's what I have to say. But it's going to be okay. It's really going to be okay. Yeah. You guys are awesome. Keep your heads up. Stay motivated. Stay positive. And ache la ocha, ma fere fu no chun, ma fere fu mbaba loaye, ache boba la ocha mi. Ago.